In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 college basketball games happening on February 2nd, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 college basketball games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best bet single picks, best bet parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Michigan versus Northwestern. Big Ten play continues Thursday night when the Michigan Wolverines travel to play the Northwestern Wildcats. Michigan just lost big to Penn State on the road 83-61, getting buried as only 4-point underdogs. Northwestern also lost on the road in their last game, going down 86-70 in Iowa as 6.5-point dogs. The teams already met once this season, with Michigan winning at home 85-78 behind 20 points from sophomore Kobe Buffkin. Michigan is 0-3-1 against the spread in their last 4 games and 0-4 against the spread in their last 4 road games. The over is 17-6 in Michigan's last 23 road games. Northwestern is 6-2 against the spread in their last 8 games following an against the spread loss, and 2-6 against the spread in their last 8 Thursday games. The over is 7-0 in Northwestern's last 7 games. The home team is 7-2 against the spread in these 2 teams' last 9 head-to-head meetings. The Wildcats, picked to finish second to last in the B1G preseason poll, have a squad capable of making the tournament and even sticking around a little while. Lou Buie leads a Northwestern team capable offensively and stout defensively, limiting its opponents to 62 points on 40.1% shooting. They'll make it difficult for the Wolverines to score, especially if they can take Hunter Dickinson out of the game. Michigan struggles when Dickinson isn't a factor and will not shoot over 50% versus Northwestern as it did in the first meeting in Ann Arbor. Michigan looked terrible in their last game against Penn State, and they will be back on the road for this matchup, while Northwestern has won 3 of their last 4 games. Michigan defeated Northwestern by a score of 85-78 in their first meeting this season. But I expect a different outcome here. In Thursday's matchup, expect the Wildcats to pounce on the Wolverines early and coast through the second half to a comfortable victory. So the Northwestern Wildcats to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Northwestern has hit the over in 7 straight games. I could almost end the right up there, but to continue, Northwestern has been scoring well because of their electric backcourt. Buie and Audite score in big numbers, averaging over 30 combined, but they also pressure opposing guards into turnovers, which lead to quicker scores. Michigan has also gone over the total in their last 2 games and can play fast when Buffkin and Howard get going. Dickinson's scoring inside helps to create space on the perimeter and lead to easy looks for shooters. Michigan plays at a faster tempo according to Ken Palm, but both offenses score efficiently enough to push this over the total. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Wisconsin versus Ohio State. 2 traditional Big Ten rivals will do battle on Thursday night in Columbus as the Wisconsin Badgers take on the Ohio State Buckeyes. Both teams have struggled in conference play this season, and this could be a crucial game in deciding if either team has a chance at earning an NCAA at-large bid. Wisconsin comes in at 12-8 overall, but just 4-6 in conference play. Meanwhile, Ohio State is just 11-10 on the season and just 3-7 in Big Ten action. Wisconsin is 0-7 against the spread in their last 7 games against a team with a winning record, and 0-5 against the spread in their last 5 games following a loss, while the under is 5-0 in their last 5 games following a double-digit loss at home. Ohio State is 1-5 against the spread in their last 6 games following an against the spread loss, and 1-7 against the spread in their last 8 games overall, while the over is 5-1 in their last 6 home games. I don't love this matchup for Wisconsin. They haven't been playing well, and now they're tasked with traveling to a hostile environment in Columbus to take on Ohio State. For OddsShark, the Badgers are 0-10 against the spread in their last 10 games overall. It just speaks to how much of a struggle this season has been for them. I anticipate Ohio State to lean on their efficient offense, which is scoring 118 points per 100 possessions. They also have a sound edge in terms of field goal percentage, shooting 46.6% compared to Wisconsin's 41.8%. The Buckeyes haven't been great, but Wisconsin hasn't covered a game in well over a month and are riding a double-digit against the spread losing streak coming into this game. A lot of Ohio State's recent struggles came on the road, but last time they were at home they put the boots to a decent Iowa team, and I believe that they can get one over on the Badgers here. So the Ohio State Buckeyes to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. If Wisconsin wants any chance to stay in this game, then they'll be forced to rely on their defense. That's essentially been the plan all season and likely why they own a winning record at 12-8. The Badgers are 36th defensively, allowing 96 points per 100 possessions. Furthermore, they play extremely slow, averaging just 62.6 possessions per 40 minutes. I already touched above on their offensive issues, so ultimately, I think we're in for a low-scoring affair. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. UCLA versus Washington. The Washington Huskies will play the UCLA Bruins in a Pac-12 game on Thursday night at Pauley Pavilion in Los Angeles, California. The Washington Huskies are 13-10 this season after they lost to Arizona by a score of 95-72 in their last game. Washington shot 43.5% from the field and was -11 in rebounding margin in the loss. Tayan Brooks has led the Huskies this season with 18 points per game, 7.1 rebounds per game, and 1.5 blocks per game. Washington is shooting 43.3% from the field, 74.9% on free throws, and 32% on three-pointers this year. The UCLA Bruins are 17-4 this season after they lost to USC by a score of 77-64 in their last game. UCLA shot 35.7% from the field and was +8 in rebounding margin in the game. James Jacques Jr. has led the Bruins this season with 16 points per game, 7.2 rebounds per game, and 2.6 assists per game. UCLA is shooting 46.3% from the field, 72.2% on free throws, and 35.9% on three-pointers this year. Washington is 12-2 against the spread in their last 14 Thursday games and 6-2-1 against the spread in their last 9 road games. The over is 24-10 in Washington's last 34 road games. UCLA is 10-4 against the spread in their last 14 games following an against the spread loss. The under is 4-0 in UCLA's last 4 home games, and the under is 8-2 in their last 10 games. The favorite is 8-3 against the spread in these two teams' last 11 head-to-head meetings. UCLA comes into this game on a 2-game losing streak, but they will be at home and will be facing a weaker Washington team in this matchup. Washington has lost 2 of their last 3 games, with the 2 losses coming by 23 and 25 points. I expect the UCLA offense to have a big game, but this spread is too big for my liking. So the Washington Huskies to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. The UCLA Bruins are averaging 75 points per game, 61 points against per game, 35.7 rebounds per game, and 14.8 assists per game. The Washington Huskies are averaging 70 points per game, 70.5 points against per game, 34.6 rebounds per game, and 11.6 assists per game. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.